hatade honom. Du var rädd. Du hade dåligt samvete. Till slut togs pojken om hand av släktingar och barnsköterska. Du kunde stiga upp från din sjukbädd och gå tillbaka till teatern. Likgiltig. Han ser på dig. Han älskar mjuk.
No, nothing is all right. I'm so depressed, so miserable.
We all feel that way sometimes. Perhaps if you talked about it, we might be able to help.
There's no sense in talking about it. Nothing can help.
Come now, you know our rules. Don't be a defeatist. Don't be depressed. Let's see if we can solve the problem by discussing it, shall we?
I told you about Jim. I met him at a party about 3 months ago. We've been dating pretty regularly, and, well, I love him very much. Jim says he never knew he could care for anyone as much as he loves me. No, I'm afraid to tell him. Believe me, I can't take that chance. I always felt like a woman, even when I had a penis.
Porque te puedes llevar a casa 6.000 euros garantizados. Eso sí, busca.
I'm 38 years old.
Tell me about your childhood.
Well, it was a lonely childhood. I refused to play with the boys. I wanted to be with the girls. When I was about 6 years old, I knew I was different from other little boys. My parents knew that something was wrong. They were shocked at homosexual practices, but I found I didn't like it because my partner regarded me as a male. Would you like to see a picture of me when I was in the Navy, Doctor? Thought that being in the Navy would get me to Denmark, where I could have a sex change operation. But I didn't leave the United States, and I had to live on the base. Very distasteful to me. The only way I could get off the base was to get married. Really more anxious to get the sex change operation and to get rid of my penis. And now I'm trying to arrange a uterus and ovaries about 11 months ago. In case of lack of luck. My daughter is 16 years old. She is a beautiful young lady, a good student, and thank God, a compassionate human being. She knows about my operation and that I am now a female. She is intelligent enough to understand me and to love me as a child loves a parent. I like to fall in love, get married, and have children. Oh, I just want to be a woman.
That person was something that I couldn't even spare. It wasn't easy for the first. Number one, I am not well educated in the sense that because of my problem with my breast, I didn't such thing as a transsexual or as. I went to several doctors to see if they could give me answers. They were subject was concerned. One of them didn't even bother talking to me. He sent me to a stronger psychiatrist. He thought I was that excited to take my life because I say I'm not a homosexual. I can never live as a man. Certain things are expected as a male.
Cuento ni de 10 a 0. 4. Te lo he advertido, si me termina el tiempo.
Christian Jorgensen came over to Mike Douglas' show. And he introduced a thing as a sex change that I said this. You know, she looked more like a man than I could ever have been. So something that people would think of as a homosexual, but that I was what I felt was so dusty. They gave it to me for half price because nobody was interested in that subject. My life actually, you'll be saved from anything. Even if you have a leg missing, you place enough faith, you'll grow a new leg. And they always believed that if I gave myself to the Lord, that all of this would change. And they had, to some degree, I guess they've accepted the fact that I'm very successful as a woman because their explanations of why I am so successful and I'm sure about myself. They ask why I decided to do this. And I simply tell them it wasn't a matter of a decision. It was really a matter of life, chance a brand new life, and to be themselves for the first time in their life. Why not go ahead with it? It was just, you know, at that point to me it was disgusting because he prevented in front of the mirror and I slammed the mirror so heavy in the medicine cabinet, the mirror shattered and I just started hitting at my breast because I was 11 years of age. I didn't know, God, I didn't know what was happening and I hit myself and at that time my breasts were very, very, which later on I found out that when a young girl is developing her breasts at that stage, she's very, and then I just couldn't face those, you know, those kids making fun of me. All I knew that everybody, I felt to myself that everybody knew about me. And so that was the last, I was to, you know, to attend school. I didn't even believe when I went in there because the first thing he said was, by the time you get to Malaysia, you will be going with broads from corner to corner. And it's going to be so hard to accomplish. You know, require a lot of money and I've always been the type of person that I used to go out to the doctors and I practically waited for them to leave their offices and say, look, can you help me? I don't have no money. I'm not well educated enough to one day have a, you know, financial independent and unless I find this, it's going to mean my life. Me, myself, I was in about the 7th, 8th grade, no, 7th grade, because I never made it past the 7th grade. I only went 2 weeks. And, well, by that time, I had a very developed breast that came on naturally when I was 11 years of age. And a very ignorant doctor, they were examining us, and this doctor that was so, he just told the nurse, we don't want the girls till tomorrow. And from then on, I just couldn't face those, you know, those kids making fun of me. All I knew that everybody, I felt to myself that everybody knew about me. And so that was the last.
Socially.
Sometimes I put a lot of doubts in people about the subject itself, because some of them do tend to have a low opinion about transsexualism, and maybe the fact is because I can be myself, because I am myself. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to fake anything.
Change gender.
A psychiatrist actually, when I showed him my breast development, which I had at the age of 11, this psychiatrist tells me, well, I have the same thing. You know, it's a very common thing. And here he opens his shirt and reveals his breast, and all that was behind there was blubber because the guy weighed over 300 pounds. A human being, or is money more important than the person's life?
Fru Fogel, jag förstår mig nog inte på sånt där. Jag är nog intresserad av film och teater, men det blir så sällan tyvärr. Jag har en kolossal beundran för konstnärer. Jag tror att konsten har en kolossal betydelse i livet. Särskilt för människor som har det svårt på det ena eller det andra sättet. Jag skulle nog inte tala med fru Fogler om sånt där. Det är nog att ge sig ut på hal is det. Jag ska se om jag får in någon musik. Är det bra så? Godnatt, fru Fogler. Så gott. Ett ögonblick tänkte att jag borde avsäga mig det här uppdraget.
Hur så? Var det någon som skrämde er?
Nej, det kan jag inte säga precis, men jag tänkte att fru Fogler kanske borde ha en sköterska som är äldre och mer erfaren. Jag menar livserfaren. Jag kanske inte klarar henne.
Hur då? Klarar?
Själsligt.
Själsligt?
Ut sina uniformer. Och de bor där i sina små rum och tänk att tro på någonting så starkt att man ägnar hela sitt liv åt. Men tro på någonting. Uträtta någonting. Tycka att ens liv har något. Jag vet att det låter barnsligt, men jag tror på det där. Du kunde stiga upp från din sjukbädd och gå tillbaka till teatern. Men lidandet var inte slut. Den lilla pojken greps av en häftig och ofattbar kärlek till sin mor. Kan återgälda. Så försöker du och försöker. Men det blir bara grymma och tafatta möten mellan dig och pojken. Du kan inte. Du är kall. Och han ser på dig. Han älskar dig och han är så mjuk. honom för att han inte lämnar dig i fred. All denna ängslan som vi bär med oss. Träffa dig skriver jag till dig. Om du inte vill läsa mitt brev kan du låta det vara. Plågas av en ständig fråga. Har jag gjort dig illa på något sätt?